Alright guys, we're gonna go over the points before. Hi Tony, hi Trains, hi TCG, hi Austin, hi F27, and hi Brandon, hi Legendary Motorsports, and hi Brian. Holy cow, we got a lot of people today. Don't forget to click that like button. Anyway, we're gonna go off with the points first because I forgot to take a picture of it to be able to put it in the video later. So we'll just go from here. Oops, I accidentally did something. Anyway, we got Brandon Tharp, still your points leader, and then Magnus Olaf. Then we got Morgan Unicorn, Mike Maff, Austin Higgins, Sykes, Martinez, Stover, Taylor Orth, Durrani, Rodriguez, Pierce, Bobo, Carter, Tapa, Gardner, McChicken Nugget, Bigelow, Rutherford, and so on and so forth. Let's go about here, that way you can check out all these guys. We still have 4 people that have not gained any points this season yet. And then for the team points, we got Wildcat Factory. Oh crap, this is not sorted, is it? Timeout. Let's filter this. There we go. Wildcat Factory is still way ahead. Then we got Servodyne second, Lotus third, Zakari, Mercedes, Red Bull, Japa Now, C26 Renault, Airbus Racing Point Ferrari, and Alfa Romeo are tied. Then we got Keizo, CZM, McLaren, Haas, AlphaTauri, Force India, Unknown, and Williams. Williams is the only team to not score any points. But let's go to the race at Circuit of the Americas now. And here we are on NR2003. We are going 28 laps today. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a fun one, guys. You'll be able to sign up next season. I'm sure we're going to have a next season because people are actually liking this a lot more than I thought you guys would, honestly. And let's see who qualifies pole. Austin Higgins gets your pole award today. On his outside, we got Orth.
To your car.
Let's fast forward this so they about get going. Then we got JoJo Carter, Nicola Sykes, Zabrowski, and then we're going to hear the announcement.
Drivers, start your engines!
We got Brandon Tharp, Sampson, Olaf, Rodriguez, Taylor Maff, Unicorn, Yeater, Harrison, 2020 Teague, Taylor, Bobo, Mendoza, Chicken Nugget, Jones, Martinez. Where's Tharp? Butcher, all these guys down. I didn't see Brandon Tharp anywhere. Or did I read him and not notice? Oh, there he is. He's 6th. I'm dork. Anyway, we're about to go green flag racing. Somebody struggled in qualifying. I'm not sure how this is going to be on here because their pit road is a little goofy, like it always is, I guess. So they might crash on their way to pit road. I tried to get this out as fast as I could, though, so it's probably not going to be the best racing, just like the last one, but still, whatever, right? Dang, I'm 22. What the heck? That's weird. 22. We're about to go green flag racing with Austin Higgins, though, as they're behind the pace car. Did everybody get going? Yes, they did. John Law's in the back. Let's see what happens here. Watch Higgins blow up. I keep thinking of a pace car as a Pontiac. I think they actually made the pace car look like the actual pace car. It should be a Mercedes. Yeah, it's a Mercedes. Or they like to call it the safety car. I know I am, Brian. Ooh, Tharp says it's on for Austin. I don't know if that means that it's on for them to work together, if it's on that Tharp's trying to beat Austin. We'll see here. Tharp's got a pretty commanding points lead right now, so Higgins is going to have to get up there, do some good. We're about to go green flag racing, though, as they go 57 miles per hour pacing at the moment. Green flag is out. Holy cow, we're going to have a disaster, aren't we? JoJo Carter's finally up here today. Everybody goes way too deep, but I think that's how they're driving this track. Carter's trying to get on Higgins up here. Got a lot of battling going on in the back. Carter goes for the lead. Whoa, Higgins goes way off track. What just happened there? Holy cow. He stayed in front of Orth, though. I think he got cut off, and that messed him up a little bit. Sykes now looking on Orth. Nicola Sykes up here. We got two Renaults. Brian Rodriguez went from 10th to about 6th. He must have passed a lot of cars. Tharp fell down to about 10th from 6th. Oh, man. Magnus Olaf trying to hold on to the top 10. Mike Maff trying to make his way into the top 10. We keep going down. Connor Yeater has a better start than normal. And there is the rest of the field. Did everybody actually make it safely through the first couple corners? Looks like they did. JoJo Carter's trying to make up for all of his bad luck with the win today, as he has got the lead. And he's got a pretty commanding lead right now, too, already. Hi, Trent Jones. Crash already? Oh, my goodness. Either way, I'm still in a points-paying position. Yes, you are. And as long as you stay up there, I'm pretty sure you might have the championship in the bag. Although the next points race, or the last race of the season tomorrow, will be a double points race. So who knows? Jeepers, everyone's already spread out. Looks like they're not going to crash yet, at least. Everyone is single file already. I don't see anybody trying to make a move on anyone already. What you expect, though, racing at these road courses? I want a spectator view that's a little bit closer. The camera's just too zoomed in. Mike, you need to fix the F1 series. There's way too many wrecks. There's no wrecks this time. At least not now. I just want another win. Austin Higgins trying to look for that win. They've completed one lap. Higgins was 0.7 of a second off the lap on the first one, but it looks like he's catching Carter this time. Not sure if he'll be able to make the move on Carter up here in the lead. But pit stops are really going to be where the strategy happens today. Once again, like always, it's going to be interesting to see pit stops, especially if we can go green the whole way. That would be kind of nice, or at least most of the way, just so strategy can play out. This spectator camera is like one camera, I think. Can't even see. It's literally if you were a spectator. Anybody battling for any positions right now? I don't see anything really. Let's go to a chase cam, see if we can see any battles going on here. There's pretty close. Smith is right behind Pierce up here. Pierce had a good race last race, I think. I can't remember if he did or not. Austin always complains where he doesn't win in the top 5, even though he wins all the time and is running first. I told my friend we should do this. Then he was like, "Are you on crack?" And we still did it. Nice. I want JoJo to win because he has the worst luck than me. Yeah, he's had the worst amount of luck. We got a pass up here. Gardner just got passed by Bigelow up here in 26th. Harrison also slow. I don't know what happened to him. But here comes Rutherford. This is for, I believe, 23rd. Rutherford's going to make the move. Harrison was 15th last lap. He is falling tremendously down. Gardner trying to make a move back, but it ain't going to happen. Bigelow's right on the back of Harrison, though. This might be a position made. I only have one win, and that's it. Yep, that's all you got, Austin. But it's only a 6-race series, so one win is pretty difficult to get. Oh, geez, Bigelow barreled in there. Oh, man, some contact. Gardner got in the back of Harrison, and Hendricks just passed both of them. Almost more contact there. And Gardner's going to get by Harrison. And here comes Pierce trying to get by, but that ain't going to happen. Now Smith is coming by. Smith is going to go by both of them. We do have some battles today. Stover's by him. Oh, more contact. They're in the dirt. They're in the dirt and slowed him down. Harrison and Pierce lost a ton of ground there. Holy cow. There's actually battles going on today. And Pierce just passed Harrison. Harrison got the crap beat out of him in that mess of cars. There's a lot of battling in the middle of the pack. It's just, oh, contact! Oh my gosh, caution is out. I hope they're not dead. Oh my goodness, he's bouncing around. John Law's in the wall. He's not going to gain points today again. Tapa can't figure out how to get his car turned around there. As they're racing to the caution, we still got Carter in the lead. Higgins in second. Then we got Orth, Sykes, Zabrowski will be fifth unless Zabrowski can catch up. But they're pretty much spread out up here. Coming back to the caution. We got a little bit of cars right here about to battle. That was a scary wreck, that's for sure. Hopefully they're all right. Is it lagging? It doesn't look like it's lagging on mine. I can't get enough drivers for mine. I need 8 more. Well, if you guys want to go watch another one, go sign up for Legendary Motorsports. Apparently he's doing one. 3 Flying Motorsports going at it. That's awesome. Harrison, Parker, Gardner, all Flying Motorsports members. That was a dangerous crash, though. Looked like somebody's going to get a little bit of pain after that one. Caution is out, though. Carter is your leader. Higgins or Sykes. Zabrowski are still your top 5. And we need to go take a look at that replay that probably killed 2 people. The 63 of, I believe, John Laws is already out of the race. We'll go take a look at his replay. See what happened to cause that. I don't really know what caused it because there's just so much going on. But it did not work out, that's for sure. So Harrison was slow in front of him. Or no, sorry, that's Leclerc in the 16. He was getting by Leclerc. And he goes a little wide, comes down on Tapa. Oh my gosh, and gets stuck in the tire barrier, hits the wall pretty hard. I don't know if Tapa was able to turn around. His car was just bouncing around like it was inflated a little bit too much on the tires. But I think John Laws is going to be the only car out of the race. And yeah, that was not cool there. I need Sonic. Do I pit? He's not here. Austin Bruds, lap 3. That's true. It's only lap 3. Do you really want to pit out of second place on lap 3? I wouldn't play the strategy game when I'm up in the top 5 if I have a chance to win. I would only play the strategy game if I was in the back. Like, if I was any of these guys back here, I would definitely pit just because they're already back there anyways. A little bit of contact between everybody under caution. Let's fast forward a little bit to see if anybody pits. And they think this is the pit stop area. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Oh, you can't see in the spectator camera. Gosh dang it. Did they already complete a lap? That was the pit stops, wasn't it? Right here. Gosh dang it. How do I not know this track? Oh, somebody's blowing up. That's Rodriguez. Brian Rodriguez is blowing up. Wait, why is Jojo Carter in the pits? Did he just take a pit stop? What is going on? There's a pile up entering the pits. See, I told you it was kind of goofy. And some people need to get towed to the pits while others were able to make it. I think that's going to lose Carter the lead if he got towed. Higgins was able to drive to the pits. Everybody taking pit stops after only a couple laps. They're changing tires, it looks like. Changing all 4 tires, and all those people that had to get towed, they shouldn't go a lap down just because it takes so long. Hopefully they don't go a lap down. But people like Carter and everybody, you can't tell me there's only 4 people that made it and actually drove. Did Carter just quit? Carter is out of the race. Zabrowski's out of the race. Brandon Tharp's out of the race. Magnus Olaf is out of the race. What? Just a timeout. We got to see what happened to Tharp. I like barely missed it too. Too busy trying to see. What the heck is that guy doing? How is he upside down? Oh my gosh, they're trying to race each other in the pits, and that caused another accident. Oh my goodness, guys. These guys need to learn how to drive in the pits. Oh, that's what caused that Japan. Oops. I just went all the way back on accident. Okay, so here's Carter in the lead before pit stops. Come on, where's the pit stops at? Come on, Carter. There we go. So here they are pitting. Oh, he just got loose and caused a wreck by himself, and then people start piling into it. He hit that wall hard. I don't know if he just went a little bit too fast. Then you got this whole pile of cars in here. There's going to be a lot of people out of the race after that one. Oh my goodness. They're slamming each other. Everybody pit, too. That is insane that nobody stayed out. In that case, I would have stayed out if I was in the back to play the strategy game, but holy cow. Then this guy of Pierce got flipped over in that mess. We're going to have half the field out of the race because of that pit road incident, guys. That is insane. Oh my gosh. Let's see what happened here to Pierce. So they were racing side by side in the pits, and you definitely don't want to do that here apparently because it just gets too narrow. Nobody wanted to give, and Pierce gets flipped over. I wonder if he's got a lot of damage. I mean, he's just barely upside down. It didn't look that bad until they crashed in right after him. Oh no, they didn't. Right before him and hit him. And then they're playing a little bit of hopscotch there. All right. We are going green this time by Taylor is the leader. Maybe Taylor stayed out. I don't know. Austin Higgins is still in second once again. Wow. I missed a lot. Hi, Juan. Hi, Marcus. We know Brian can decide a win. But it's lap 3. Thought it was you first sec. Where I did pit. Where did I'm the only one. Your pit stall 1. You got pole. Do you even NASCAR, bruh? Oh my goodness. Autocorrect was saying will not. Hi to all those people. You're gonna arc a break in the wall. Watch, that's gonna happen to you. Brian, I'm not even mad, it's the truth. Next season, you'll be his teammate. I wonder if he did not wreck now. I'm gonna sign up next season. I don't think Mike can read. Why can't I read? I was trying to do it really fast. Green flag is out. Apparently, I can't read. How many cars are out of the race? The 63, the 5, the 23, the 44, 59, 18, 3, 31, and 33. Jojo Carter is out of the race. Once again, that is going to be his 3rd DNF, I think, of the season. That is kind of bad. Taylor, though, is trying to lead off the race right now and is doing so pretty well. Aiden Orth in 3rd is looking on Higgins. And Higgins sort of got a little bit of a gap now. Nicola Sykes still up here in the top 5. I think Taylor might have been the only car that didn't pit, unless they did and just took 2 tires instead. Yeah, Tharp, you got screwed over by deciding to floor it going into the pits. That's what happens, though, when you try to do Formula 1 on a NASCAR game. You get goofy things that happen, especially last race. That was a wreck in turn 1 every single lap, basically. That was insane. It's almost worth it to just do this without cautions on. That way people can actually spread out, but then it's going to make the racing not as interesting. Higgins is right on the back bumper of Taylor. And Taylor is Brian Martinez's teammate. And Higgins and Martinez do not like each other, so they are going at it right here, as teams at least. Oh! What just happened? I was looking at the chat! Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to take a look at replay of that. Yep, Austin Higgins jinxed himself by talking about his bad luck. Orth is now your leader. Sykes, Yeater, Durrani, and Schuenberg. We're going to have some weird people finish up in the points today. What just happened? We are under caution. Oh my gosh. Did Taylor and Higgins get into each other coming out of the last turn? So Higgins was trying to go for the pass, obviously. The same thing that happened earlier. They had some contact nobody gives. Oh my gosh. Higgins will definitely be out of the race. Taylor is still limping along. I don't know if he'll be able to finish or not. We'll see as his teammate goes by. Definitely looks like he's off the pace for sure. But we'll just have to see. Oh my god. Brian is going to be very happy about that one. He was complaining about his teammate last race, but this time his teammate just took out his rival. So I think he's happy about that one. Oh my gosh. Let's look at that one more replay before we go try to see if they pit and destroy each other in the pits again. This is insane. We're going to have everybody die. Everybody, it's a survival race once again. Let's see the onboard of Higgins coming into this turn. So he looked like he was clear, and then he came down on him. He should have let off the gas. Nope. Boom. Higgins got most of that impact because he was the one in the wall. And that ends Higgins' days. Both of the Wildcat factory cars are out of the race now. And that is going to make it a big points chance for everybody to catch up coming into the last race of the season. I hope the last race is actually a serious one, though. I hope it can be real and not goofy like some of these have been. We were never good. You guys were in second place in points as a team, and I think you're third right now, but you might be able to catch up after they don't earn any points. Let's see this one more time. Legendary Motorsports says, my man's died. Oh my goodness. Like Austin said, though, he's not even mad. He's so used to it. Was Taylor a girl? I can't remember the first name. I don't even think I have it wrote down on a book. Austin, you're fired, man. The person who put Will Rush on eBay, they put for almost $30. I don't know what you're talking about, Juan. Oh, someone put Will Rush on eBay. Interesting. $30. Is that expensive? Or is he really rare? I can't even keep up with the chat. It went crazy. Marcus, why don't you check the points? I don't know if Taylor's a girl or not. I can't remember. We do have some people pitting. Some people stayed out. Everybody was actually able to pit without dying so far. Oh, somebody's smoking. We're going to have Smith is probably going to be out of the race. His engine looks like it's given out too. Everybody else was able to make the pit safely this time. Definitely got the strategy game going on, though. We'll go green next time. Bye. Austin. I swear, if that backstabbing son of a bad team caused his Wildcat to lose the team championship, y'all gotta come meet me at Applebee's, I swear. We got the Applebee's fights coming on again. That happens every season, or every race now, I swear. What F1 car set am I using? I'm using just Liam's 2020 F1 car set that he made. It's on StuNodRacing.net. And then I'm also have somebody else's fantasy, which has the Servodyne car. This car, about half is fantasy, half are real cars. And I'm using that one. That is the, it's a fantasy one. I don't know. Just find it. It's on StuNod.net or Racing.net also. And then I'm also got a couple cars that came with the mod, like Sterling's car up here. So we got about 3 different car sets mixed in, 42 drivers. We're going green this time. Bye. Who's the first car to pit? I think it was this green guy of Durrani. So he's going to be on fresh tires. We're going to definitely want to watch these Airbus cars that are both in the top 10 today. They're going to try to gain some points. The 19 and 99 both just retired from the race. Higgins retired from the race. The 05 retired from the race. Is the 05 the other? I think the 05 is Taylor. Yeah, the 05. No, the 08 is Taylor. Taylor's still in the race. We had people blowing up and everything. We're going green this time by, though. This is going to be insane. I am hungry. Wheel Rush has not been found in the U.S. yet. Wow, that's pretty rare. $30 isn't that bad, then, if it's almost impossible in the U.S. How do you know if it's a real one and not a custom one, though? Who has the points lead? Brandon Tharp did, but he's out of the race. Orth is pretty close, I think. He's up there, I think, in the top 10 at least in points. And Nicola Sykes in second place in the race, I want to say is in the top 5 in points. Connor Yeater's trying to carry the flagship for Mercedes because Magnus Olaf's out of the race. We have about 4 of the top 5 in points are out of the race, I think. I think Sykes is the only one in the top 5 that's still in the race. Maybe Taylor might have been up there in points, but Taylor's about out of the race chances too. I don't know what happened to the Man 2020 or Sterling, but they're both getting towed, so they must have had issues. I have the F1 mod. I downloaded it before the F1 series started. Nice. Bruh, Mike, start eating. We talked about this. I can't eat. Is Neymar's car in the race? Yep, Neymar Jr. is in 11th position. That's pretty good. Top 20 gives you points. Hey, Mike, I like how you say the people's names that are in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I try to show the people that are actually in the race, watching it live, where they're at. Because they're actually putting more effort into this. Sykes is usually in the chat. Looks like they messed up. Hi, Aaron Campy. But I feel bad because literally all of them are out of the race. Brandon Tharp's out of the race. Austin Higgins is out of the race. We're about to go green flag racing, though. I think we're going green, right? Yeah, we're going green. This time by Orth is your leader. Green flag is out. Remember, the top 8 did not take pit stops, so we got fresher tires behind them back here of Durrani, and I'm sure Durrani's going to try to make a pass as soon as he can. And here he goes on the side of the C26 team car. Durrani makes one pass. He's on his way up. Oh my goodness. And now they're side by side. A little bit of contact back there between Neymar and Schuenberg. Schuenberg makes the pass, but barely does it there. Meanwhile, Orth is still your leader. Orth is still the leader. Then we still got Sykes in second. So far, nobody has changed anything. By the way, Jojo Carter still has the fastest lap of the race. So even though he's out of the race, he'll still, if he holds it, get the 4 bonus points for having the fastest lap. That could help his team of Red Bull, because I don't even know if his teammate Maff is in the race. Both the Red Bull cars are out of the race. Both of the Wildcat factories are out of the race, but both of the Servodynes are in the race, and both of them are in the top 7 or less. COTA, Butcher, and Hendricks, both Haas cars are in the top 5. That's insane. That's actually insane. Durrani was only able to get by 1 car with that new fresher tires. So that means the fresher tires did not matter that much, at least not yet. But we're finally able to get a green flag lap. Nope, never mind. Caution is out. Never mind, you're right. They crashed too much. I have no idea what caused it this time. But caution barely came out, so they're going to race to the caution. The top 3 are, at least. But Orth is gone. Sykes trying to catch up to Orth, but I just don't see it happening. Sykes is almost a whole second off the pace at the moment, or off the leader at the moment. And it's going to be hard for them to get up there. Holy cow. What is this? This is the Formula One season on NASCAR Racing 2003 season again. Dyed some eggs. Unless we hit the restart like Britain. I just need a good finish. The only reason why we had to restart that race is because literally the pace car got stuck in the wall and it glitched out the entire race. And even then I was going to keep the results, but we had a vote, and the vote made it to where we voted to restart it because that was a joke. But the last few races have definitely been a joke. But that's what makes it fun too. I mean, goofy stuff like this is kind of funny. I mean, you can't really take F1 serious on a NASCAR game. But I think we're actually going to try to take the next season more serious, but actually add tracks that they can actually compete at. Like maybe some NASCAR tracks and stuff. And maybe even have a big season. Anyway, caution is now out. We'll go take a look at the replay and try to see who died. Somebody probably got knocked in the wall like always. Is that what happened? Right around here. And hurry up and throw the flag. There we go. Caution is out right here. What for? A car pitting. Are you kidding me? Is it McChicken Nugget? It's because of a car pitting. You threw a caution because of a car that couldn't make the pits. That's embarrassing. McChicken Nugget decided to pit again, even though they literally just pit a lap ago and lost it. Into the tire barrier. McChicken Nugget's probably going to be out of the race. Was running 16th. Yep, McChicken Nugget is out of the race. We're going to have pit stops this time by once again. It's a survival. Literally, if you survive, basically, you're going to get points. Because now we got the 22 out of the race. We only have 25 cars left in the race. Only 24 on the lead lap. We have probably more pit stops this time by. We're not even halfway through the race yet. Are you kidding me? I can't remember where the pit stops are, but I kind of want to fast forward it to there. Here they are. So everybody's staying out this time. That's a first. Nobody really knows what their strategy is, do they? We're going to go green this time by. Let's fast forward a little bit. Alright. Alright, we're going green this time by. McChicken Nugget pulled a Brandon Tharp. Yeah, he did. What's my team? What team is Neymar? What team is Neymar? Force India, I believe is what it was, right? I think that's what it was called. Force India. Yeah. Mike, scroll up the chat and look at my last comment. Top 10 anime betrayals getting turned by someone who drives for my friend. Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy on the career mode yesterday too. This is the Cars Bristol survival race, but with F1. Yeah, basically is. The last one was worse, but we're about to go green flag racing right now. The last race, if you missed it at Spa, was worse. I mean, everybody destroyed themselves into turn 1 every lap, it seemed like. But we're about to go green flag racing. Green is out. After this lap, we will be halfway done. Holy cow, everyone is dying. And Neymar, I think, is already going past Schuenberg, going into the corner here. The C26 car is still looking on that other Airbus car of Durrani, but it is not going to happen. We're going to see a lot of random people that don't normally get points today. Orth is still your leader. Oh, there's contact in the back. That was between Butcher and Aileen up here. I'm pretty sure. But nothing was of it. And they're still all just going at it right now. Let's take a look at a view about here. Unicorn was looking on the inside of Butcher, but just wasn't able to make the pass. But I think Unicorn is faster. We're going to have to see this. Austin wrecked the field 3 times. Yeah, that was crazy. Yesterday's race, He got like taken out a bunch. Or not yesterday, last F1 race, I mean. When he got into that tire barrier and then he just got whacked around like a pinball machine. Oh my goodness. Hopes for a mega wreck to get back in the race. F1 cars should race at Bristol. You know what? We should have them do like a NASCAR season, but with F1 cars and F1 points, how I'm doing it. Does that sound good for the next F1 season? Just make it straight up the 2021 NASCAR schedule? I don't know. I feel like that's too many races, though. 26 is a lot, or 36 is a lot of races. Maybe cut that in half, but do all the main ones. I think that would sound good. Oh my goodness. I just hit a button on my keyboard on accident. Is there any way I could sign up for this? We only have one more race, and it will be tomorrow, and then I will start the next signups after that. So yeah, probably in a couple days we'll probably have signups for the next season. Mike agrees with me, Austin. Brandon and Cookie kept wrecking people. Oh, you're talking about the career mode. I was talking about the last F1 race. Nobody is really making any moves around this area. Everyone's all damaged is probably why. I think all the moves are going to be back here. And right when I say that, here comes Gene Bobo. I forgot all about him. How is he still in the race? Tried to make a move past Ozcan there, but just wasn't able to do so. Who wants to win some rare Disney cars? I think everybody would, right? As for the career mode, I hope I defeat everyone next season. Yeah, Tharp is going to leave, I think, and get a different car for probably both series, and he's going to try to make it through. I think I'm also going to add a late models series next season. And then we'll have Hornets, street stocks, and late models. What happened before I was here? A lot of crashes that destroyed almost all of the field. Somehow the 55 car is still in the race, but he's 9 laps down. We only have 24 cars left out of 42 in the race at the moment. That's what happened there. Death happened. Yes, death did happen. Death, destruction, pain, suffering, and a whole lot of fun. And Tim Pitch, who doesn't have any points, is in the points right now at 13th. I don't know who else doesn't have points, but there was 4 cars that didn't have any points. And I think a lot of them might still be in the race. Is Hendricks one of them? He might be one of them. No, I think he got points last race. Wow. Orth is a huge leader, and he's still your leader by a long ways, but he doesn't have the fastest lap, so I don't know. We're also past halfway, and it looks like they finally calmed down as we've been able to make a lap or so. Unicorn is still looking to get by Butcher up here, but just hasn't been able to do so. Mike, are we talking about F1? Also, can you make a keep your car video? Yes, I will make a keep your car video. So all the people that are already in this series will have a chance to keep their cars. But I'm going to assume more than half of the people are not going to keep their cars because I just don't see them ever comment or anything. So I don't know if they actually watch, but maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But I would say about half the field never really says anything. So we'll just see. Yes, I'm using the F1 point system, but I doubled the points and added it to the top 20 drivers to get it instead of the top 10. So if you win, instead of getting 25 points, you get 50 points, and then 42, 36, 33, 30, 27, 24, 22, and so on and so forth, down at the bottom. Also, 4 points for the fastest lap instead of 2 because I doubled it. I don't know. I think Unicorn is going to be able to try to get that top 5 position from that Haas car, though. He's trying so hard. Mike, read my last response of the chat. Someone is doing a giveaway and the winner gets a rare Disney cars. That's awesome. Mike, do a rally series like F1. I don't know if there's any rally tracks. I know there's stadium trucks. That would be pretty crazy. And I know there's some tracks with jumps and stuff. I just don't know where to find them. There is a rally car mod, but Mike, I don't know if them driving like that is just going to destroy the cars. It's going to have to be short little heat races and stuff. But that would be kind of fun. F1 with rally tracks. Are you trying to die? Like, that's literally asking to die. I think it'd be safer to do F1 on Talladega Super Speedway or something than F1 on a rally track. Could you imagine these guys doing jumps and stuff? That would be insane. Why do they go so wide in the turns? Because they like to try to keep their momentum up, I guess. F1 at Bone Crusher, now they're really trying to... Yeah, you're right. Never mind, that is worse. Bone Crusher is a figure 8 dirt track where everyone dies. If you did that, you couldn't have cautions on. Literally, it would be a caution every lap. It would be a caution under caution. I might even come back next season in F1. You might? Do F1 at Bone Crusher? Do we need to have an F1 at Bone Crusher? We'll probably have another random like BS stream like we did that one time on NR2003. Probably for the holidays. I'm going to have some days off again. And we'll probably have time to do stuff like that. And we could just do a bunch of random races like F1 at Bone Crusher and all those crazy tracks. Nobody was able to make any moves lately. I can't believe it. Orth is still your leader. Sykes still second. Somehow Aileen is in the top 5. It's going to come down to pit strategy. That's all there is to it. Mendoza's trying to hold off Teague for 14th, it looks like. So far is doing so. You might not come back next season in F1. Why not? Aaron Campy, want to join my F1 league? How? Probably the same way. I want to keep my car for the Hornet street stocks, but Mike hates me and gave me also awful car stats. No, I didn't. I randomized them. I literally go into N ratings, push randomize 0 to 100 one time, and I don't even look at them myself. So I don't even know what they are. And the reason why I don't even look at them is because then I won't know who's actually better at what tracks and who actually has better engines and stuff. That way I don't try to like race knowing that this person has a bad engine or a good engine or whatever, or this person driver stats are really good at this track, or the aggression stat. That one's for sure. Crispy Cookie definitely has to have a super high aggression because he just likes to destroy people. That's all there is to it. World of Outlaws, Watkins Glen. Now you're getting somewhere. All this stuff hopefully will be available on iRacing in the future with AI, I hope. Right now, if you were able to get people to actually join a hosted race, you can do all of this stuff on iRacing. And that would be insane. I don't know how you would get an F1 car to survive the rally car tracks, but I think it is possible to do it. We could do a test drive on there and test it out later. Mike, say he likes me because he secretly hates me. I know it. No, we're not going to do the BS on our stream tonight because we got the iRacing race on Eldora for the trucks. And then I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break and go see what that new puppy's doing and all that good stuff. I cannot believe both the Haas cars are in the top 6 right now. That Servodyne team is really going to catch up. I can't remember where they were in points. Unicorn's looking for the pass, but doesn't make it once again. Now that they're finally staying green, we're actually able to have some chances. You know, for OG viewer like you think you'd get better treatment? I know, it's like the OG viewers have the worst amount of luck, and then the random people that don't ever even watch the races, their car ends up being the best. You should do F1 race with a lot of cautions and no pace car come out. So a lot of crashes but no cautions. I just realized the F1 cars have the sound of NASCAR. Yeah, there is at least from what I could find, I could not find any sound packs for this. The only other sound pack that I know of is other NASCAR sound packs. And then the Hornets mod does have a sound pack, but I would have to take it and put it in the game and then take it out when I race the street stocks and then take it and put it back in the game when I did the Hornets. So I just decided just to leave it. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, like, when's the last time you've seen Orth in the comments? Exactly. I've never seen Orth comment lately, so his car might be up for grabs next season if he doesn't keep it. I don't know. He might watch him. He might just not comment. You never know. I don't even complain that I have bad luck because I am salty. I complain because it's a meme and I love this meme. Is it possible to do safety car? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, he's trying to get by. Unicorn is trying to get by Butcher there and not able to make the pass once again. You know they are close battling here. Brad Stover wants some of this action. Oh my goodness, they are going at it up here. These leaders are gone. Orth, does Orth have a faster lap yet? No, he does not. Sykes is almost able to keep up, and then Yeater and so on and so forth just don't have a chance on this crew. There's absolutely no way. Everyone is spreading out. This might be how it ends if we don't have any pit strategy, but we might. Somehow Taylor, after being in that wreck, is still just barely outside the points. Might have a chance to make it into the points. Then we got another Taylor back there who must have pit under green. Here comes Unicorn once again trying to get by the Haas. And, oh, coming into turn one. Unicorn is going to make the pass. Finally, Unicorn makes it up to 6th place. Do they have a chance to make it by the next car? I don't comment anymore on only in Discord. That's true. How did you even find this channel? I'm kind of new viewer. I found your channel when you commented nice ratings on Legendary Motorsports. I can't remember what that video was about. Nice ratings. I'm trying to remember because I remember that it wasn't that long ago. How do I not remember? What place is Max Sterling in? Sterling is in the race, I think, somewhere. Is Sterling out of the race too? I believe Sterling's in the 15 car. Sterling is 2 laps down in 25th, but I'm not sure where. Oh, there he is. So yeah, he's still in the race, but he's got to let other people destroy each other first. The man 2020 has been sitting in the pits the entire race. Even though half the cars are out of the race, he's still 40th because he hasn't drove. I don't know if he'll ever get the car going, but if he completes like 1 or 2 laps, he might be able to make a move. By a lot of cars. I think Morgan Unicorn's going to try to get a top 5 though. I found this series because I wanted to find a series about the Cars movie, but I stayed because I love this channel now. Oh, that's awesome. On the NR2003 Sim Racing League. Oh yeah. I missed both shots. I went hunting for deer this evening. Dang. 2 shots and you missed them both? I searched for NR2003 Pixar cars, and this was the first result. Was Mike's first ever cars video before it was a series. Yeah, and I had like a monopoly on the Piston Cup NR2003, and then Just Liam comes along and he's like, "Move over, search bar. I'm gonna join this." And now we're battling to see who could rank the top in search. And now we've inspired even more people to do it, but it's mostly me and Liam are the ones battling for the top spot. But I have seen about 5 or 6 other people do series, Piston Cup type of races and stuff. Unicorn was not able to make that pass, but we still got, all these guys are pretty close. There won't be a Cars 4? I don't know. I think it's gonna depend on how good of a movie, or how good of a TV show the TV show is gonna be in the next. When does it come out? It doesn't come out next year. It comes out the next year after that, doesn't it? The TV show coming out? Because if that TV show gets a lot of praise, we need to hype it up as much as we can. I need to like make YouTube videos on it or something. Because if we can get that, the publicity, I think Disney's going to say, oh, we got a market for this, and they might make another movie. Because I mean, it's not that hard for them. It's not like they need to pay actors. I mean, they do, but voice acting, I'm sure, is a lot cheaper than actually physical actors and a lot easier to do, I would assume. So I would say that wouldn't be that hard for them if we hyped it up. Man, just Liam is annoying. I don't watch his content. Why is he annoying? I will unsub from Liam just so Mike wins the race to 1,000. Well, I already passed him, and I think I'm going to start leaving him in the dust unless he figures something out. He's been doing a lot of that Football Manager lately, and I think he's doing that because it's fun for him, but I don't think his viewers really care that much, and I think that's why he's not really gaining any more subscribers. What place is Charles Leclerc in, I'm assuming? 23rd. He's right in the back of the pack behind Taylor and all these other cars that are still battling up here. I can't believe Tim Pitch is in the top 20, though. That's crazy. We got a Williams probably going to finally get a finish up there today. You take that back about Just Liam. Yeah, Juan, I think Just Liam is Juan's favorite YouTuber. I would at least more than me. I don't think I'm going to get 1,000 subs before Christmas, but that would be amazing. I was thinking that it would come, I was hoping at the end of the year, but I know that's not possible unless something blows up. Oh, somebody's pitting. Hendricks is in the pits. We got some pit strategy now. I wonder if all these guys can make it to the end. What place is Brian in? Are you in the race? I thought you crashed. Oh, no, you didn't. You're in 15th. So many people have crashed. I don't even know who's in the race and who isn't in the race. So Brian should be able to gain some points on everybody else today. In the future, Texas will turn into a short track. I don't know about that. They just spent a lot of money on Texas when they redid it, so I think they're going to have to try to run it the way it is for a while till they make some money off of it. And then maybe they'll reconfigure it. I really don't think the big tracks are the problem. It is the Gen 6 cars in the package. And that's one thing that's really making me mad is, yeah, California was kind of boring, but it is an amazing track, and I'm kind of upset that they're reconfiguring it. If they were able to make a short track inside of it and then have two different races, I'd be so happy with that because the track sounds awesome. But the fact that they're not going to have the big 2-mile track anymore makes me upset because that's one of my favorite tracks. And, I mean, you get 5 wide on the restarts, and it's crazy. And if they actually get the aero right in the cars next season, because the Car of Tomorrow cars were really amazing there, because they actually could draft up to each other and pass in the corners, drive side by side. These Gen 6 cars are awful, and that's the problem. So I'm pretty upset that California's doing that. By the way, you did do the 1K sub special before you hit 1K. Because I'm getting the signups ready, but the race won't come out until the 1K, if that makes any sense. That way, it gives me a little boost in subscribers, so more people that want to hit that 1,000 mark will actually subscribe. And it actually worked the first day. I got about 13, which is pretty good. I mean, the average is about 4 to 5, so 13 in a day was pretty good. Slowly puts World of Outlaws at Monaco. is not going to focus. The Cars series. The Cars series about Lightning McQueen and Mater going on a road trip, and they're going to meet new characters each episode. Yeah, it's a road trip show. Daytona has 3 tracks inside of it: super speedway, short track, and road course. Yeah, but the short track's too small for NASCAR. I think it's only a quarter of a mile, isn't it? The California short track, I think, is supposed to be half a mile, which will be big enough, obviously, because, I mean, I could see a quarter of a mile being big enough, but it would be so chaotic. I can't imagine putting 40 cars on that small of a track. Because right when the green flag, if you had single file restarts, you wouldn't be able to do it. But if you did double file restarts, I think it is possible, but it would just be like insane. Like they would have lap traffic after lap 2. By the way, what do you think is winning in the motorsports right now? F1, NASCAR, or Rally? I really feel bad for Rally because the global rallycross are really fun to watch, but I just feel like they're just not popular enough. I was big into them a couple years ago, and then it kind of died off for me. We had more cars pit. It looks like Taylor's going to pit and come out on the track. We have 3 laps to go. I'm still seeing if Unicorn can make the pass. But, Juan, I know I read what you said slowly. Okay. The car show becomes Mando, but for the car series, hopefully, if it gets as popular as the Mandalorian, that'd be amazing. Is the caution out? I think I might have just seen caution. Caution is out. That means we'll end under caution, I believe. We'll just have to see if people can make it. Of course, we go green this whole time, and then we're going to end under caution. NASCAR is trending right now. Yeah, NASCAR's another one that they have a lot of power, but they're dumb. And I'm going to say they're dumb because they have NASCAR Heat Series making their games. I really think that is the problem for NASCAR, is their games. When the EA Sports franchise made the NASCAR games, I think that is like they deserve a lot of credit for adding a lot of the younger people to NASCAR because it added it mainstream. The NASCAR Heat Series has honestly been a joke to me, at least. After 5 years, I would have this game, I believe, is the 6th version of the NASCAR Racing series from Papyrus, and it is not way older too. So I would assume they should be able to do something better than that. I'm not even paying attention to the race. Neither am I, and that's the problem. It was pretty boring being nobody in the race, but let's go see what we can see happen at the caution. I'm going to assume it was another car running into the pit road. How much you guys want to bet? That was it. Oops. I'm gonna say it's probably pit road. Entrance again. Yep, Charles Leclerc. They just go too fast entering the pits, and they just can't get slowed down enough, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know how to edit pit road that well to be able to change it, or else I would have. He's out of the race. I'm not sure who pit, but I think cars pit. Did Unicorn pit? No, Unicorn was able to get by Eileen. Oh my goodness. And Butcher. These guys must have pit. Maybe the top 3 didn't pit and everybody else did. I have no idea. But we're going to have 2 laps of caution flag laps to see if they have enough fuel to make it to the end. We'll just have to see on that. Yeah, both the Airbus cars are going to finish in the top 10, it looks like. So we'll fast forward it to the last lap or pit stops if there is any. Anybody pitting? Aileen is in the pits. Both of the Airbus cars are in the pits. And that might cost them their top 20. Brian Martinez is in the pits. Tapa's in the pits. And that is a white flag is out. Let's see if these guys have enough fuel to make it to the end. Alright, well, we'll do it from here. In 2 years, Bell will get force from Joe Gibbs, and Harrison comes in. Colin. Oh, Harrison Burton? I don't know. It's yeah, maybe. I could see that because Harrison Burton actually has some sponsorship as Christopher Bell is literally, I think, is Reem a Christopher Bell sponsor? Anyway, Aiden Orth is going to win this race, and I think he's already won a race, so he might be the first driver to win 2 races. The fastest lap goes to JoJo Carter. Nicola Sykes with another second place finish. That might put Nicola Sykes up for the championship points battle. Connor Yeater third. That's a podium for him. Morgan Unicorn fourth. Servodyne finished first and fourth. They might be good battlers coming into the finish of this season. Fifth goes to Brad Stover. Sixth goes to Dakota Butcher. Then we got Gardner, Mendoza, Pitch, Teague, Sterling. Oh no, sorry, Sterling's a lap down. Forrester, Bobo, Ozcan, Bigelow, Taylor, Hendricks, Neymar Jr., Aileen, Durrani, and Schuenberg will round out your top 20. And those are the people that will get the points. So let's go take a look at results and calculate all the points. This was Circuit of the Americas. There we go. All right. Headache for Brandon Tharp from 31st to, or last 31 positions to a 37th place finish. All right, guys, here comes the terrible part of the stream where I literally take forever to calculate the points. So I'm going to try to figure out a better way to do this time. Where are we at here? All right. I'm probably doing this in a spot I shouldn't, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. I think I was a lot faster at doing the points last time. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. And then the amount of points that you get is 50, 42, 36. So this was the points beforehand. This was the team points beforehand. While you guys can check that stuff out while I am trying to write stuff down. What am I doing? I'm being dumb. That's what I'm doing. I already wrote this stuff down before. I just don't remember where. Apparently I have no idea where I wrote this down. Whatever. We'll just keep writing it down then. 27, 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 are the points, and then 1 point for the fastest lap. All right. So I need to open up something real quick. Open file location. These points are going to be pretty crazy too because everyone's going to be, I mean, it's all going to come down to the last race of the season now, especially even team points. Because, yeah. So here are the results. Orth is going to win. So we'll do driver points first. So I'm going to add 50 points for Orth, who was in 10th. So he's going to be up to 110 points. And that's going to put him up to third. So he definitely will not be the points leader. And second gets 42. Oops, wrong way. Second gets 42. That's Nicola Sykes. And 42 plus 84. I wish I had a calculator so I could do this faster. Like, it's hard for me to talk and do this at the same time. 42 plus 84 is 126, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. So next will be 36 points for third place, which is, I gotta put this over here. Connor Yeater, who was really struggling early on this season. 26th place in points. He gets 36. So that's gonna bump him up. Oh, sweet. Wife comes in clutch with a calculator. Nice. That way, that's why you stay in school. All right, now. 16 plus 36. Oh my gosh, this thing is hard to see. That did not work out. Sad that I don't even remember how to use these things. This is one of those fancy ones. 16 plus 36. 52. 52 points for Connor Yeater. Then next we got 4th place, which is Morgan Unicorn. Where is Unicorn? I think Unicorn's doing really good this season. Yeah, it was 5th place in points. Unicorn got 4th in the race. 4th place is 33 points. So 33 plus her 86 points she has is 119. Also not the points leader. Wow, these guys are going to be very close. Just barely past her teammate, I think. Wow, this is going to be interesting. 5th place is Brad Stover. Brad Stover? How is he doing that good with that team? That is amazing of him. That team is an F tier team, and he has stayed in the top 10 in points, and not only that, he's gaining even more. Now he's at 99. Oh my goodness. COTA Butcher in 6th place. He's down here. 6th place gets 27. 27, oops, plus 17. 44 points for COTA. Then we got the 24. Baiwan. Sorry, it's probably boring for me to add the points, but I'm sure people want to see it, and I don't want to stop the stream and then start it up again just because of that. Shoot, I lost track where I was. So I just did not Connor Eater, I just did COTA. 7th place is Gardner. I don't have a clue where Gardner is. Oh, he's doing good apparently. Do you guys see Gardner? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. So 7th gets 24 points, so 24 plus 38 is 62. It's actually pretty good. That puts him up to 10th so far in points. 8th place goes to Mendoza. Mendoza will get 22 points. Mendoza's been struggling this season too, I think. Yeah, very badly. 22 points puts him at 35, I want to say, right? 13 plus 22 is 35. Yes, it is. Then we got 20 points for 9th place, which was Tim. And that's his first time. That's his first ever points finish. That knocks him from 39th to 27th already. Then 10th place gets 18 points. That's Teague. 18 plus 11 is 29. Oops. 29. Puts him to 25th. 11th place is Forrester. Wow. Wow, a lot of these people are doing really good. Forrester now has 19 points. 12th place. Yeah, 12th is Bobo. Oh my gosh. Where you at, Bobo? Jane Bobo up here. 12th place gets 14. 14 plus 43. 57 points. Wait, what? Yeah, that's correct. 57 points for Bobo. 13th place is Ozcan. Samit Ozcan. How's he been doing this season? I want to say he was struggling. Yeah, he is. So 10 plus 12 is 22. Wow, everybody that gained points, like at least it's good for the top dogs because all the good people all wrecked out, it seems like. Bigelow is 14th. He will get 10 points. Bigelow, where you at, Bigelow? Bigelow is up here. He's at 45. Taylor. Did I skip somebody? No. Taylor gets 8 points. Or, sorry, which Taylor was that? There's 2 Taylors. L. Taylor. The one that wrecked out Higgins. Where you at, Taylor? 8 points puts Taylor up to 70. Taylor stays 10th in points at the moment. Hendricks is in the 20 car. Hendricks will get 6 points. I want to say he's down here somewhere too. He gets up to 9. I mean, that's better than nothing. Neymar Jr. gets 17th, which is 4 points. That's better than none. And that will put Neymar Jr. to 23. Past 2 positions. Aileen will get 2 points in the 83 car. Where are you at, Aileen? And Aileen's up to 16. That goes up 1 position for Aileen. Durrani gets 1 point. Durrani, where are you at, Durrani? Wait. Durrani finished 20th? Uh-oh, I screwed up. Aileen gets 1 more point. My bad. Durrani gets 2 points. Durrani's up to 7. Where's Aileen? He needs 1 more point. Aileen should have got 3 instead. Okay, there it goes. And last but not least, 20th place, Schuenberg gets 1 point. And that puts him up to 12. And he just stays 34th in points. All right, now we'll add these real quick, and then I will go over the actual standings. Now we got to go team... Can I English? Wildcat Factory. Both of them did not gain any, so they didn't gain any points. Servodyne is going to majorly catch up, though. Oh, shoot, I forgot to add the 4 points for Jojo Carter for this fastest lap. That's going to really help him out. 4 is going to put him at 43. Did he move? No, he didn't move, so it didn't change him much. All right. So Orth is a Servodyne car, which gets 50 points. And Unicorn gets 33, so altogether they get 83 points plus what they had, which was 146. They are now at 229 new points leaders. Wow. Lotus is the next team. Lotus is... Martinez just missed out on points, but I believe the 07 or 08 or whichever one it was got a point, right? Where's your teammate? Taylor right here. Taylor got 15th, which is 8 points for the Lotus team. And that's better than nothing, correct? And that is 144 plus 8 is 152 points. I don't think that changes anything, but actually stays out in front of Zakari, who had a great race because Nicola Sykes races for Zakari, and so does Gene Bobo. So that's a 3rd and a 12th place for, or sorry, a 2nd and 12th, which is 42 plus 14. 42 plus 14, and then you add that also to the 131 that they already have, and they get 187. They just took 3rd. They just took 3rd place away from Lotus. Lotus has fallen down. Mercedes. Mercedes is Connor Yeater, and the other one didn't finish up here. Connor Yeater got 3rd. He carried the team today. And 3rd is 36 points, 36 plus. 128 is 164. He also helps his team pass the Lotus team. Ouch. Red Bull gets 4 points from that lap lead, and I think that's it. I think both of the other Red Bull cars wrecked out, so they're at 127. If they want to win the championship, they have to go 1-2 and lead the lap and everything, I think, or have the fastest lap next race. I don't think they have a chance. And so it's going to be down to these top 6 teams, I would say, that have the chance of the championship. I would count Red Bull even out, but yeah, it's still going to be a pretty close battle because it's double points next race too, so that's going to be even more insane. So 1st place really matters. Japa Now team. They are the Bigelow and the 39 and the 37 car of Pierce, who I believe wrecked out. I'm not mistaken, correct? Yes. So Bigelow got 14th, which is 10 points, so he at least earned their team 10 points. And they're at 97 now. Didn't make any moves. C26, they actually gained some valuable points. Brad Stover got 5th, and Aileen got 18th. So 30 and 3, 33 points for their team. 33 plus 83 puts them up to 116. They just passed Japa now and maybe have a chance at the championship. I guess if you're within even a little bit over 100 points behind the lead, you still have a chance because it's double points if the two high teams don't finish at all in the top 20 at least. Renault. Actually, I think both the Renault cars just got destroyed. Rodriguez blew up, and the other Renault is Zabrowski. Yeah, they did not gain any points today. Airbus. I believe Airbus was the 20 of Durrani and the 21 of Schuenberg. That is 1 and 2, so that's 3 points for Airbus. They're up to 70. Nobody's really changing much. Racing Point. I don't even remember seeing Racing Point. Tapa, I think, is 1. Is a number 11 a Racing Point number? I think it is. Tapa and... Where's the other one at? Because I thought he wrecked out too, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Racing Point did have a car. I gotta go back and check now. Gosh dang it, I gotta find that page. Just give me a minute. I have a page that actually tells me like who's on what team. Okay, here we are. So Racing Point is the 11 and the 18 car. Yeah, no, that's not a number. Where you at? Where you at? Samson and the 11, I believe, was Tapa. So yeah, they didn't gain any points. Ferrari is Leclerc and Harrison. Harrison's all the way down here. Where's Leclerc? Leclerc didn't gain any points either. Alfa Romeo is Rutherford and I believe Ozcan. And I think Ozcan actually gained points. Rutherford's in the 99. Where's he at? Did they both finish? No, I think Rutherford wrecked out. Yeah, Rutherford's back here. But I think Ozcan in the 7 got 13th. 13th is 12 points for Alfa Romeo, which gives us 6 here and a 1 there. It's 56 points now. Kazo is the 02 and the 22. I don't see him. Oh, there's Taylor. Taylor didn't make it. And McChicken Nugget is the other one. Also didn't make any points. CZM. CZM is Gardner and Jones. Jones is here. Where's Gardner? Did Gardner actually finish up there? Yes. Right? It's a 0-10 car? Yes. So Gardner got 7th, which is 24 points for the CZM team. That's actually going to help them out a lot. 38 plus 24. 62. They passed a lot of teams. They're going to pass 1, 2, 3 teams and almost 4. McLaren. Mendoza's McLaren. And the man 2020, which he didn't gain any points. 8th place is 22 points for McLaren. 27 plus 22 is 49 points for McLaren. All right. Oops. Now we got Haas, and Haas actually did really good this time. We got COTA Butcher in 6th, and we got Hendricks in 16th. So 6th and 16th is 27 and 6. 27 plus 6 plus whatever they had, 20, is 53 points. They gained a lot of valuable points today as they passed some people. Even more people. They passed a lot. 1, 2, 3, or 3 people actually is all. AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri is the 10 and the 26. I don't think either of them finished the race today. 10 is Smith. 26 of Teague. He got 10th. That's 18 points. That doubled their points. They had 19 before, so 18 is 37 now. Force India is Sterling, who didn't make it, and Neymar Jr. Where did Neymar Jr. finish? There he is, 17th, which is 4 points. That puts them at 23. And unknown, and then Williams, I believe, actually got their first ever points. Unknown is Kanashi and who's the other one? Kanash. I can't remember the other guy's name now. Let's see. Unknown says here 25 car. Did I pass the 25 car already? Or did they actually score points? Forrester, he got 11. Nice. So that's 16 points for them. 16 is more than double. 11 plus 16. 27 points. And then Williams has Tim help him out there by finishing up there. I think his teammate John Loss got last. Tim, where did you finish? 9th place is 20 points for Williams. They're still last place in points, though. All right. So now I can do that. Servodyne is now number 1. Oops. Servodyne is now number 1. They are now number 2, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th is still. So Red Bull stayed at 6th, 7th. Japa now falls down to 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. CZM goes up to 12th. Alfa Romeo falls down to 13th. Haas goes up to 14th. McLaren is now 15th. Ferrari goes down all the way to 16th. Cazo falls down to 17th. 18th still for AlphaTauri. And then 19th for Unknown. They actually went up a position. Force India falls down to 20th. Williams is last in 21st. That is the team points. And then this should have automatically did it. No, it didn't. All right. Brandon Tharp is still your points leader. Nicola Sykes is 2nd. And then we got Morgan Unicorn, Magnus Olaf, Orth, Stover, Math. And the thing is, only having 100 points literally means anybody down to about here can win the championship. If they get the fastest. In fact, we can even add Teague. So the top 24 are still technically in it for the championship. So nobody, that would be insane if Teague or someone random ends up winning the championship. And that will be tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Those of you in Discord, did Mike ever send a picture of our puppy? Oh yeah. So anyway, Brandon Tharp, Sykes, Unicorn, Olaf, Orth, Stover, Math, Higgins, Martinez. And so that will be their points. I'm going to read it all the way down to the people that have a chance technically by points. Taylor, Gardner, Bobo, Rodriguez, Pierce, Yeater, Bigelow, Butcher, Carter, Tapa, McChicken Nugget, Mendoza, Rutherford, Harrison, Teague, Sampson, and even Zabrowski. No, sorry, Teague. Even Sampson technically has a chance to, I believe, tie it if he gets the fastest lap and wins the race, and everybody in front of him doesn't get points, basically, or doesn't get very many points. The leader can't get any points for him to win. So basically, Tharp needs to finish in the points, and he also needs to finish, I would say, a top 5, and even that won't guarantee him. He needs to beat Sykes, Unicorn, and Olaf for sure, even Orth. So these top 5, it's going to be down to these top 5, maybe even Stover. If one of them win the race, basically if anybody from even Martinez probably or Taylor win the race, they win the championship. So it's going to come down to whoever wins the race if one of these top 10 drivers win it. But who knows? Hopefully it's not as crazy as the last one. Then we go to team points. I would say everybody, so they can get potentially 100, and how many would that be? 42 times 2, 84 plus 100 plus 8, 192 points possibly for a team in one race if they dominate. That basically means almost everybody has a chance to win the teams. About here, I would say Cazo up are the ones that have a chance. Williams can if they win, I think, and get second, and these guys up top can't make any points for that to happen, but it is possible. So yeah, for the F1 or any series, you should make VCS for the people who signed up so they could talk like radio, kind of just like an idea. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, huh? I don't the only problem is I guess I could add a hotkey to where I could be like, let's hear out the radio, and then I'll push the button and then we'll hear what you guys are saying and then push it off and come back. Maybe that would be a good idea. So, yeah, I guess that is possible. So, Mike, it's just more or less a winner take all, basically, but not quite. It's still not as bad as the playoffs in NASCAR. It's only because it's only a 6-race season. I've been saying your name wrong. Janella, come to the mic.
They
What?
want me to come to the mic to say hi.
Oh, are they in the Discord?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. That is the points, and we'll have an iRacing stream probably in about 45 minutes for the Eldora dirt track. So, yeah. See you guys there. Bye.